Do you have a Bulgarian bag? It's going to be the question, because if you don't, you should get one. Yes or no? We'll change that question up maybe later on. Start poll. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Was absent a little bit last week, but we're back to going live. Hopefully, everyone's having a good week. Today's going to be a Bulgarian bag workout. We had a lot of people asking about some of the Bulgarian bag workouts that I do after I did my garage gym tour. If you haven't watched that video, please go ahead and do so. And like always, if you haven't liked and subscribed to this channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you did. It definitely helps me getting content to you guys, and it helps also with some of the paid promotions that we have going on. So it's greatly, greatly appreciated. Anyway, today we are doing a Bulgarian bag workout. I'm going to turn this around so you can see this is a body weight plus Bulgarian bag workout. These movement patterns obviously are going to be all with a Bulgarian bag. So we're going to do squat cleans with the Bulgarian bag, push-ups on the Bulgarian bag, rock and roll sit-ups to press with the Bulgarian bag, alternating rotational snatches. These are a really cool movement pattern that I love doing with the Bulgarian bag. So those I'm excited to do. And then the very fifth exercise is an ab exercise of your choice. This is a 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off times 20 rounds. So it's total a 20-minute workout is what it is. You know what? I want to show you the Bulgarian bags that I do have. I have three. I have this one from Hespesis. This is a 10-kilo bag, so 22 pounds. I have a soupless bag. Ugh, turn it around. This is a 33-pound bag. If you're just starting off, this is from Soupless, 15 kilos, 33 pounds. I'll be honest with you, if you haven't done any Bulgarian bag training, that is going to be too heavy for you. If you are someone who consistently does kettlebell training, maybe steel club training, and is used to some rotational movement patterns, I would say this is probably the best one that you can get. The 12-kilo bag, 26 pounds. It's got the red straps on it. I think those identify how much the weight is, but I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. But this is pretty much what I do all my work with, the 12-kilo bag. So if you're interested in what size bag you should get, the 26-pound bag is plenty. You can do everything with that bag. And like I said, I'm going to be using with some of these movement patterns, I may use this 33-pound bag. And then this one is just different because it's from Hespesis, but it's got handles on it. So for some people that don't like these hand positions, which definitely make it a lot harder. Suples is big in wrestling. Obviously, look at their logo. So they're all about grip strength and awkward strength. So that's why you see these dog tails, you see these kind of grips, and that's their primary focus. And they do a very, very good job at that. But this bag is not bag. It's nowhere near as expensive as these bags, but definitely these are a high quality bag. So those are the bags that I'm going to be working with today. I'm gonna get this timer set and we're gonna go ahead and get started. If you guys are live, and I forgot who the gentleman was who asked me. I have that button on the side of this phone. I freaking hate it because I hit it all the time. What's up, motorcycle? I'm gonna get my timer set. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Cool little timer from Amazon. 39 bucks. Oh, phew. I thought it was dead. I was like, no. Let's get this thing started. Um, F1, F2, P1. I think it's P1. P1. I believe this is it. Boy, I just want to make sure this is it. Hold on. This is 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Let's see if I could change that. 45 and 15 is a lot. Should I change this up to 45 and 15 times 20 rounds? That's a lot of work, especially with the Bulgarian bag. We may have to cut some of these early, like rounds early, but I think I may do that. See how I just change these workouts up sometimes? So you have two options with this workout now. You can either do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off for 20 rounds, so it'd be 20-minute workout, or you could do 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off times 20 rounds. Yep, that's what this is. And you know what? I don't feel like changing it. So we're gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna hook this right here. And for anyone who hasn't done a warm up yet, I already did my 10-minute warm up. I do a 10-minute body weight warm up or 10-minute ab warm up is what I usually do, just to get everything going. But you definitely should get some sort of warm up in before you do this workout. So definitely do that. First movement pattern is squat cleans. 45 seconds on. Oh my God. We may have to cut some of these rounds early, but that's okay. Squat cleans with the Bulgarian bag. Here we go. 45 seconds just started. And this is the first round. So this is super light, super light. But it's okay because we got 45 seconds of work here. I keep this bag nice and close to my body as I come up into that clean and I meet the bag. And then I come all the way down. When I go back down, this bag is in that U shape of your body. Control it straight back down. And I have this athletic hinge. Boom. Oh, you don't want to do this, right? You don't want to do this. Squat clean. Catch it at the bottom. Boom. All right. Move this back some so you guys can see me more. We got 11 people on. What's up? What's up, guys? Next one is push-ups on the Bulgarian bag. We're gonna do these right here. So I have the bag down here, and I'm just doing push-ups on it. That's it. For 45 seconds. 15 seconds off, 45 seconds on. Take your time with them. You don't gotta rush because it's 45 seconds of work. That's 45 seconds of push-ups. Chest touches the bag, we come straight back up. I like keeping my elbows in toward my side versus flared out. For me, I feel like I got more control. It's also more of a tricep burn for me, but chest touches every single time. 3 seconds. Phew. Rock and roll sit ups to press. Let me move this down just a tad bit more. The bag is called the Bulgarian bag from Suples, Suples, Suples. Uh, rock and roll sit up to press. So check this one out, guys. I start standing up. I go all the way down. I rock back, and then we press. Sit. And I'm using these hand grips here. Press, head comes through. This is a heck of an ab workout. 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds rest. Alternating rotational snatches. Guys, these are cool. When you do snatches, make sure the straps are facing towards you because as you snatch, these are gonna hit you. So let's check these out. I start on one side, snatch, oh, and then we alternate. Boom, boom, because you want to get both sides. So I can't go here and here. I got to do this pendulum back and forth because I want to alternate. What you guys think? We have a bodyweight workout or bodyweight movement pattern next. Because I'm a little taxed, move this a little bit. I'm just gonna do some sit-ups here. So you guys can see. This should be something that brings your heart rate down. There shouldn't be something that's crazy intensity like burpees or anything like that. You should chill. 45 seconds. Bring your heart rate down. That Bulgarian bag could jack up your heart rate, man. It could jack up your heart rate. Feels good, but you don't want to do high intensity, high intensity, high intensity. Give yourself a little rest. 20 minutes of work, 15 seconds of rest. So back to squat cleans. So with this one, I'm gonna go heavier on this one. I'm gonna use the 15 kilo, 33-pound bag. A little bit harder. Ooh. Get below parallel. So as you can see, when I squat down, I'm not going here. I get low. Get low with it. Boom. See how low I get? And the great thing about the Bulgarian bag is you can just drop it. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm working out, I love just dropping stuff. When I'm done, at least. 45 seconds push-ups, guys. Take your time with these. Heart rate's probably a little high. I'm keeping tension on my triceps here. So I'm not coming down here and releasing, right? I keep a little bit of tension, 2 to 3 pounds of weight on my triceps as I come down here. It's just kissing it. Coming right back up. Kissing it. Right back up. My abs are on, glutes are on, head neutral spine. Boom. Elbows coming close to my rib cage. How much time we got? Man, rock and roll sit-ups to press. What's up, guys? Kane? What up, Kane? Thanks for joining, man. Let's go all the way down. Rock and roll sit-up. Rock and roll sit-up. You guys, we have the holidays coming up. That means now more than ever, it's important to stay consistent with your workouts. You got to do it. Not only can you just fall out of your routine, we know what that means. When you fall out of your routine, oh, oh shoot, rest. Alternating rotational snatches. Remember, when I do these, straps face toward me. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, oh. You guys, if you get tired, hold it. My hands are getting weak. I'm losing my grip. Hold it. Yeah, ab exercise. Guys, because you have these little dog tails that you're holding on to, you really, it really tests your grip, is what it does. Let's do some side kick throughs here. Nice and slow. Let's bring that heart rate down. Boom. The Bulgarian bag's in my way. Figures. Boom. Ooh. Bring the heart rate down. We got squat cleans next. Remember, this one is a body weight exercise. Pick your own poison. Could be an ab exercise, some sort of body weight exercise, but nothing with the Bulgarian bag, kettlebell, steel club. It's body weight. Ooh, raise this up just a tad, just a tad. Next, we got squat cleans. Tell you what, going back to my 26. Remember, I'm getting below parallel, right? Below parallel. Catch that thing low, stand all the way up. Not this, not this. We're here. Catch it low. 14 seconds. Catch it low. Abs on. Feet pointed straight ahead. Stay strong here. 3, 2, 1. That was a good one. Let's clip that. I like that one, guys. Clip. Boom. Push-ups. These are hard. It's like a slow death with these push-ups. Because push-ups aren't easy. They're not hard. But when you hold them like this, kiss, come back up, gets tough, man. Ooh. Ah. Guys, for me, my goal this week, I have to get workouts in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, I got a long, hectic day. Don't think I'm gonna get a workout in. So because of that, got to get 4 days during the weekend. And then weekend is a lot easier for me to get the workouts in. So I don't really have to plan those too much because I don't have a whole lot going on. Rock and roll sit up to press. So if you guys, for me at least, what I see that's important, it's getting those 4 workouts in during the week. And if I got to take Sundays off, I'll take Sundays off. But give me 4 days throughout the week. Now you can increase the intensity on these if you want to. I'm not gonna get tired, but if you want to, I'll show you what that looks like for a few reps. See that? That hurts. We're clipping that. That hurts. Alternating rotational snatches. Remember, straps toward you. So that way the straps don't hit your face. And notice here at the top, see how my feet are pointing straight ahead? I'm not picking my heels up. Boom, boom, boom. Because I want rotation in this movement. It's not bad, but if I do this, I want rotation in my spine and I'm anchored from my feet. If I pick up my toes or if I pivot on my toes, I might as well just be coming. I'm not doing anything, right? Oh, gosh, it hurts to hold. Oh, oh, my grip, guys. We got 3 seconds. I told you we may have to end some of those early. It's hard. I haven't done a Bulgarian bag workout probably 6 weeks or so, 7 weeks. Ab exercise of your choice. I'm gonna do some knee to elbow. Boom. Nice and slow. 45 seconds. Can anybody count how many rounds that was? Uh, I think we're halfway through. I think. Or is that 3? And we're going on 4. The timer will tell us. 10 seconds, guys, and then we rest. Body weight of your choice. Hopefully this helps some of you guys. Three, two, one. Just how you can simplify your workouts and not just go crazy. Some people go crazy with their workouts from a program design standpoint, and it kills the motivation, you know? It's like too much. 45 seconds squat cleans, nice, slow and controlled. Right here. Hey, hey. Some guy on my last video said, "Bro, you obviously aren't doing any legs." People love to hate some of the comments, man. They do. I had someone else on my video talk about how small my backyard was. Bro, have you seen the price of real estate lately? Bro, it's expensive. I live in Florida, but I ain't Bezos. I ain't got money like that. Squat cleans, push ups. I think you guys that are outside of Florida, sometimes, not you guys, but I'm saying people who make these negative comments. What up? Watch too much Instagram, maybe. Everything you see in Brickle is fake, phony. Push ups. Nice and controlled. Oh, squat cleans, push ups, rock and roll sit ups. Here we go, guys. Oh, these are tough, man. I don't care what people say. It may look easy, but it's very similar to a deck squat with kettlebells. Abs are tight, holding on to these little dog tails here. Stay strong. 10 seconds, guys. Stay strong here. Oh, alternating snatch. These are so hard, guys. So hard. Three, two, one. Here we go. Oh, man. Your boy's hurting. We got 12 people on, 3 likes. I appreciate you guys. All right, let's get these over with. Hey. Hands are slippery, guys. Good reps. Good reps. Oh, see that? Lost it. Only got 30 seconds in on this one. It's okay. You know what you can do? Still got 10 seconds to work. Just gonna hold it here. I'm gonna march. Stay active. There you go. Timer just went off. Ab exercise. Oh man. All right. Ab exercise or body weight. So here, knee, a good stretch. Bicep stays close to my face. Come back. I can't remember if this is the last round or if we have one more full round, which is another 5 minutes of work. Maybe you guys could comment. You guys, put your workout in the comments. I'm always looking for workout ideas, movement patterns. Oh, 2, 1, 15 seconds rest. Guys, I don't know if this is the last set. I lost count. Squat cleans. 3. Oh, that's it. Thank God. That was tough. I don't know about you guys. Might have to break out the water bag. Sebastian, what's up, man? Oh man. Oh, I don't know about for you guys. That was if you guys have a Bulgarian bag, or if you guys need ideas, the only reason why I put this video together is because somebody requested it. So if you guys have requests of workouts with some of the equipment that I have, whoa, um, by all means, put it in the chat, put it on one of my videos on the comment section, and I'll put it together for you guys. The only reason why I did this Bulgarian bag workout was because somebody requested it. I'm gonna put it as a response to his question on my last video that I did of just a tour of my garage gym and all the equipment that I had. I like doing that stuff just to show you guys some of the stuff that I have to work with. It seems like a lot of equipment, but it's only like 3 or 4 tools at most. So I have to be super creative is what I'm saying. And like I said, I'm working out just like you guys in your garage, um, at a park, right? There's no start time. Today I wanted to start at 7. I started at 8. I had coffee, took the dog for a walk, messed around on emails for a little bit, and took my time warming up. And that was it. That's what I did. So us, when I say us, I'm talking about all of us that work out at home or work out by ourselves or are just suffer in silence. um, it's for me, this stuff helps. I don't know if it helps you guys, but it helps me. You guys keep me accountable. I always say that. And whenever I hit go live, I feel like I need to make sure that, I'm coaching you guys correctly. I mean, if I preach about this stuff, then I need to make sure I know how to move with it and I know how to program with it and things like that. So by no means am I saying I'm like the best programmer or the best person that moves with some of this equipment, but I work out with it a lot. And I think I move pretty well and pretty consistently with it more than anything. And I think that's what matters. So, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. If you guys worked out with me today, thank you so much. If you're just seeing this, the workout saved. My YouTube videos go under live. I have all these categorized there. Pick a workout. I know there's a lot of me talking and this and that, but I do have the workouts in the description. So if you don't want to hear me talking because you don't like my face or you don't want to hear my voice, I get it. You don't have to. And you guys can do the workouts at another time, another day, whatever it may be. But they're here for you to let you guys know how to work out with some of this equipment. I know there's a lot of paid programs out there right now. I currently don't have any paid programs. There's a couple people that I do follow. One of them is Mark Wildman. He's got tons of good programs out there for steel clubs, kettlebells. Don Joffredino with Addicts. He's got a lot of programs out there with Mason Clubs specifically. And I don't know if you've seen his recent transformations lately, but he posted a picture the other day. And I bring him up because he's a good friend. But and a lot of people know him from the Addicts community and from the Steel Club and Mace community. But he just posted a picture. The dude's 62, I think, maybe 63. I think he's gonna be 63 next month. Dude is yoked. I want to look like him now. He's freaking yoked. But he's doing a good job staying consistent. He recently just was a part of Paulie Malinagi's training camp for his BKB debut. And Paulie took the W, man. He won. He got the decision. Looked clean. It was moving good. He just started working with Maces and Clubs with Donnie and Sebastian over at Team Adex. And let me tell you what, man. Paulie looked good. Paulie's 44 years old. He's been retired for a while. Came back to bare knuckle, and he performed like a champ. So hats off to Paulie. Hats off to his training team, and hats off to Sebastian and Donnie for putting that work on. Guys, they put a lot of work in to train him. I talk to those guys on a consistent basis, and I can get a hold of those guys whenever I want to, except for when they're training Paulie. Everything is off. So it's hats off to Paulie and that team. Um, I look like the Mexico goalkeeper. I've heard that before, man. Thank you so much for saying that. I take that as a compliment. But whatever. Guys, thank you so much for joining. I'm going to stop rambling. Hopefully, this was a good workout for you guys. It's the beginning of the week. Get those workouts in. Now's when it matters. I'm going to sign off and I will talk to you guys later. All right, guys. I'm going to clip that. Ochoa is his name. All right, guys. I'll see you later.